Sharks are little fish and worms in the dark.
Very good. You did some really nice reading there. What was that last word that you read?
Dark.
Dark, it sure was. Can you spell the word dark with the magnetic letters? Dark. Dark, good. All right, so if we have the word dark, let's say the sounds. Ark. Nice job. What would you need to do if you were going to change dark to park?
Change the D into a P.
The D into a P, very good. What would happen if I changed the P to an M? What word is that? Mark. That is exactly right. You got it right. Can you change mark to lark? Good. What word is that?
Lark.
Do you know what a lark is?
No.
A lark is a kind of bird. Okay? So, ooh, here's one. What if I change the L to an H? What
Hark.
word? Hark. Have you ever heard the word hark?
Kinda.
Kind of means like listen, hark, hark. Who goes there? Have you ever heard that before? Yeah, okay. So how about if I changed the H in hark to a B? Can you do that? What word do you have?
Bark.
Bark, you sure do. What if you take the K off? What word is that now?
Bear.
Almost. If it had a K on it, it would be bark. So it's still going to have the first part, just not the bar. Good. Okay. And when you dance, do you ever hold on to a bar? Yeah, exactly. And can you change bar to car? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. This one's kind of tricky because it's not really a real word. I want you to change car to har. Har. Perfect. Very good. Can you make har into hard? Good. What word is this?
Hard.
Was that a hard word to spell?
No.
Not for you. No, it wasn't. Okay. How about if I change the D in hard to, to an M? What word would that be?
Harm.
Harm. That's exactly right. Okay. How about, can you change harm to farm? Good job. Now this is going to be kind of tricky. If I wanted you to change farm to farmer, what two letters would you need at the end?
AR.
An AR you have right there, that says R. What says at the end of farmer? Do you know what two letters together say
RE.
Almost. It's an E and then an R. ER. ER says What does AR say?
R.
And what does ER say?
R.
R. Say this.
R.
Good. Now make it back into farmer for me. Good. That's a long word, isn't it? Farmer. Okay. What would you need to take off to just have the word far? Like I walked really far today.
Take off M, E, and R.
That's exactly right. Okay. Now can you change far to tar? Perfect. Now what would happen if I added an S at the beginning of tar? Well,
Star.
star, like you. You're a star, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, what would happen if I put a K there? What word do we have now?
Stark.
Stark, right, very good. Now, we know that AR says R, and we know that ER says What does OR say?
Or.
That's exactly right. Okay, so you have here, you had stark. Could you turn that into stork? Perfect. You did that perfectly. Now, how about, can you change the K to an M? And tell me what word you have.
Starm.
What does the OR say?
Storm.
Storm, exactly, storm. Okay, can you change storm to form? That was so good. What is that word?
Form.
Form. Good. Okay, what if I change the M to a K? What word is that?
Fork.
Fork, exactly. And how about if I wanted, instead of fork, if I wanted pork? Pork. What would I need? Oh, that is so good. That was right. Okay, so you have pork now. Now, how about this? What is that word?
Spork.
Spork. Do you know what a spork is?
It's a spoon and a fork
Yeah,
mixed together.
kind of combined, isn't it? Okay, now here's a silly word. First of all, what does SH say together?
Sh-
Good. Now, so what does that say?
Shork.
Shork. That's a silly word, though, isn't it? Short.
It's like shark, but short.
Okay, well, you know what? That's what I was going to ask you to spell
Right.
next. Shark. Yay, that's exactly right. Can you change shark to sharp? Sharp, exactly. Now, what would happen if I added an ER to sharp?
Sharper.
Sharper. That's right. That's excellent. Wow, you made some really big words there. Look how big that one is. What's that word again?
Sharper.
Sharper. Very, very.